Hello there, my name's Terry, and I am just giving the... Oh, do you know what? They all fell out everywhere. Oh. They all fell everywhere. Too many. I've got one on my leg, two over there. Right, okay. Right. Right, what I'm going to do, there's too many that flew out everywhere. So I'm just going to give them another little bit of a shuffle. Let's see which one we want to come today. Right, that one. It fell on the floor. Right, okay. Oh, we've got Rickabad again. All right, this one came out not so long ago. Right, okay. Okay. So sometimes the same card could come out many times, especially if you'd like to do your cards yourself. All right, and okay, so when a card keeps on repeating coming out, maybe it's something there for you to pay attention to, all right? And not think, oh, I shuffle the cards and everything. I don't like that one. Let's do another one, see if something better comes out, all right? We do it, don't we? Sometimes. If you do that, I do. Well, I used to. Or you see like the tower and think, oh my God, you know, can have a tower moment or something, all right? Anyway, they actually want me to talk about the tower moment, the tower actually. All right. This, okay, so I am being shown for that, like, these messages aren't going to resonate with everyone, all right? So just please do take what does resonate with you, all right? Because I am seeing it being shown like that tower moment, all right? And from that comes a place of maybe sometimes the air needs to be cleared, all right? Maybe you've been in a situation, it's not as solid as what you actually thought that it was anyway. They are actually showing me like building work, all right? So maybe if some of you are thinking about moving, all right, maybe if there's a particular place that you've been looking at, okay, maybe there's some sort of things that you need to look into a little bit more first before you decide to purchase a property that looks good on the outside but the foundation aren't as solid as what you think. I'm going to leave that there because that's for anybody that seems to be moving. I like when I channel these messages through, I do get lots of different things that comes through at any given time, all right? But maybe as I said, like each message that I channel through, some might be for some and some might be for others, all right? Because I do get quite a lot of information that also comes through at any given time. And that was what came through there. So I'm going to leave that part there. And also, as I said, going back to the tower, Ronnie just looking at me as well. I'm just stroking his ear. Yeah, so you can't, okay, so you can't always force something, all right? If you're trying to force something, or you're trying to force someone to want to talk to you, or you want to kind of like force an outcome out of something, like you can't force it, all right? Because you need to pay attention to that also with how you act and respond within a particular situation, all right? But also look at it in a different way. Is someone out there trying to force something upon you that you feel uncomfortable with, all right? So I'm going reverse with it. This is about someone trying, as if like someone's trying to force you to do something, or someone's trying to dump all their stuff onto you, all right? Okay. And what is happening with this is it's making you feel uncomfortable. It's making you feel bogged down, all right? But it's out of sequence. It's all out of balance, isn't it? Because everything is literally all about that balance there, all right? You've got to start as you mean to go on. This is also about like you setting your own boundaries, all right? If something feels uncomfortable, maybe you need to say no a little bit more, right? Or maybe you need to speak up a little bit more as well, all right? I am also being shown it's like ending to new beginnings with this one here. And sometimes things do need to have to end, all right, for new things to come in, all right? Because it does, you know, and come from that place is like also about like transformation, isn't it? All right. It's like coming out of your comfort zone as well and just going to something new, trying something new. All right. If you feel like that you want to do something new, Do a little bit of research with it as well. Is it going to be solid? Does it feel right? Who's going to be there? Is it going to match what you're feeling? Or is it going to match you and how you feel about something? All right. Do a little bit of research. All right. It doesn't hurt to do a little bit of research on certain things. All right. Just for your own peace of mind as well. All right. But also comes, this is like start as you mean to go on as well. All right. But be firm with it as well. All right. If you go about something like as if it's all wishy-washy and everything, or you're uncertain about something, all right, then you've got to stop and ask yourself why you feel the way that you do for whatever reason. All right. If something feels more solid, if you're feeling more positive about something, all right, then just go for it. All right. Just go for it. But make sure it's like starting as you mean to go on. All right. Sometimes you do need to do a little bit of digging to make sure that everything is more solid. All right. Because sometimes things can appear all right. All right. And it's coming from a good place also. All right. But there could be cracks there. All right. And if there's cracks in anything, it's going to fail. It's not going to work out. All right. So start as you mean to go on. Do a little bit of research. All right. Make sure that you've got all your facts right and all the information there that you need first on solid, firm foundations before you start or before you move forward with your plans also. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, always take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.